Hello, everyone on YouTube. This is Gwendolyn. I am on the line with the studio in New York, BBM Global Network, and we will be starting very shortly. Thank you for being with me today. Appreciate your support. Okay, now they're starting over there. AJ, do you have anyone over there that can just make sure you can hear me on YouTube? You would? Just go to my Gwendolyn McClure YouTube channel and see if you can see and hear me, all right? What? There may be some callers, but no guests. And this is what everyone's hearing. Fly to me, dragonfly. Fly close to me, dragonfly. Sing me your song. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Vocal Sound Healer radio show. I am Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, coming to you live with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. So grateful you're listening tonight. Also, people listening on my Gwendolyn McClure YouTube channel. And very grateful to be here with you all. This is the 10th episode of a 16-episode series in a conversation and sharing with the world how the passive and active use of the human voice assists in the transformation of our consciousness and our healing. And last week, I was talking about the process of using the voice for expressing, releasing emotional energy, and how our emotions are often bottled up as a result, in part, of our society, which is emotionally repressed. We don't have that many places and ways in which we're validated to lose control of our emotions, right? We're supposed to be sophisticated, having it together. So I was guiding people on how to work with sounds to release anger, sound to release sadness, because we're at the source of creating a new world where we give ourselves permission to release our emotions. And when we do that consciously with love and self-acceptance and inviting our deeper self to release and give us information as to what it is, that's the source of the emotion. Sometimes you won't get the intellectual information. That's okay too. But when we do that consciously and with love, then we're much less likely to use the defense mechanism, displacement, where if we have tension, we have frustration, we have pain, we have anger, sometimes we take it out, right? On someone else, something else. So that's what last week was about. So tonight is about, I'm going to talk to you and sing to you about how healing songs, as well as healing sounds, can open the heart, can support us to stay grounded in our bodies here on earth. and how healing songs and sounds can motivate us to give the gift that we're carrying, to give the gifts of who we are to the world. So that's the topic for tonight. This is a call-in show. It's a live show. And so you are welcome to call in at any time. The phone number is 855-680-9070. And if you ever want to communicate with me, you can reach me at my email address, gwendolyn@vocalsoundhealer.com. Alrighty, so let's talk about and let's experience opening the heart. Let's start there, shall we? So I'd like to invite everyone who's listening to go ahead and place a hand on your heart center. And breathe deeply into the heart. Allow yourself as best as you can to relax. Whatever the surface is that you're sitting on, lying on, standing on, let yourself release your weight into that surface. Take deep breaths into the heart. And I'm going to sing a song now. And just breathe into the heart. I open my heart to you, to let your love flow through me. I open my heart to you, to let your love flow through me. God, you are filling me up with your love. God, as you are filling me up with your love, with your love. I open my heart to you, to let your love flow through me. I open my heart to you, to let your love flow through me. God, you are filling me up with your love. God, as you are filling me up with your love, with your love. Yes, and take a deep breath in. So when I was talking, so just breathe in, let that song, let yourself feel the after echoes of that song in your being. Just breathe in and relax and receive it. And when I was talking just before I sang that about opening the heart, that's the song that came. So I was talking away and then all of a sudden I heard that song and I thought, well, I guess I'm supposed to sing that. So I did for myself what when people call in, I'll listen to your voice just briefly and then I'll hear a song for you if anyone wants to do that tonight. But it was interesting for me. I was talking about opening the heart, and that's the one that came. I open my heart to you. So, right. So in that song, I'm addressing a topic that I've addressed in this show, which is the great heart, right? The great heart is the name I've come up with for the pure vibration of love that exists beyond us personally. I believe that love exists as a force in the universe, right? And not just on this planet even. And so that song is about each of us opening our hearts to that greater love. We are going to take our first break now. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure with Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. Please stand by, and I look forward to being with you when we return. Thank you. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The only reason I was asking for that support to see if it was working on YouTube is that usually when I prepare for the show, I'm able to do a practice run and then listen to it. There's a caller. Who's on the line? Yay! Well, you remember, everyone on YouTube, I'm speaking to the caller now. You remember when you came to the Sound Healing Conference, when I did the presentation on sounding the great heart? Remember? Yeah. So were you listening before you called in or not? Yeah. So I sang that song and I was talking about the great heart. So thank you for being here. I'll introduce you in a moment. Thank you, AJ. 10 seconds. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure with Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. BBM Global Network is in New York. And today I am in Santa Barbara, California. I'm still out and about on the road, doing my thing, healing, singing. I get to go home on Monday. It's been almost 3 weeks, so I'm very, very excited to get to go home. And I'm very excited to be here with you tonight. And I'm excited to tell you all that there is a caller on the line. And so, Marla Maria. Hello. And I'm very excited to hear your voice again. I remember fondly meeting. Yes, I remember fondly meeting you at the Sound Healing Conference in Oakland. What a wonderful time together. Yeah. Yes, here it is. The song has come. Okay. This is your song. So yes, you're quite welcome, dear. So I'd like to just coach everybody. I'm about to sing a song that has come for Marla Maria. I'd like to invite you all to, again, completely relax and please breathe deeply into your heart. Remember, I was talking about the theme for tonight is how healing songs can open the heart, support our spirit to stay grounded here on the earth, motivate us to give our gifts. So Marla Maria is requesting a song to rejuvenate her and to open her throat center. So to bring rejuvenation to her spirit. And so in receiving this song, let's all focus on opening our hearts and allowing this song to open our hearts, to support each and every one of us, to feel the spirit of who we are and to feel that spirit grounded in our bodies and grounded on the earth. And just receive the song. So taking full, deep, slow breaths, receiving the song. Very slow, very rhythmic breaths. Dropping deeper and deeper and deeper inside yourself as you're listening to the song. I open my heart to the spirit. I open my heart to the song. I open my heart to the blessing that's been there all along. I open my eyes to the sunshine. I open my eyes to the earth. I open my eyes to the giving that's been there from my birth. Blessings, blessings, bless this gift of life. Blessings, blessings, bless this gift of life. I open my body to the laughter. I open my body to the tears. I open my body to the wisdom that's been there all these years. I open my mind to the lessons. I open my mind to the love. I open my mind to the giving and to the infinite source above. Blessings, blessings, bless this gift of life. Blessings, blessings, bless this gift of life. I open my heart to the spirit. I open my heart to the song. I open my heart to the blessing that's been there all along. Blessings, blessings, bless this gift of life. 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 A deep heart and belly breath in. So, I'm not sure if the caller is still on the line or not. Okay, thank you. So I'd like to invite everyone to breathe deeply in to the heart, to the belly, and feel yourself connected to the earth, grounded, allowing yourself to receive that song deeply into your body, allowing yourself to connect down to the earth beneath you, and take a moment and give thanks to our beautiful Mother Earth for sustaining life, the life in your body, my body, all our bodies, and all the plants, all the animals. Give great thanks. I'm pausing because I'm hearing another song, so I guess I'll just sing it. 30 seconds. I guess I won't sing it at 30 seconds. So, this is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Zone Healer radio show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. And when we come back from our break, I'm going to sing you a song that's just come as I was guiding us all to connect and ground and give thanks to the earth that's supporting us. Please stand by. Thank you. Oh, because she probably heard me say, I don't know if the caller's on the line. And what happened? Mhm. Yeah, it didn't bother me that she was talking. Yeah, I hear you. I see. I see. Okay. I want to tell the story on YouTube about my necklace in case I forget. So this necklace is, everyone on YouTube, you can see this dragonfly. This is one of my, isn't it awesome? It's citrine and amethyst and turquoise. It was given by a student of mine in my vocal sound healing journey class. Oh, on the 3rd. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to stay and share to everyone how the song affected you, fine. Otherwise, you're welcome, beloved. Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Sound Healer radio show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. So, are you there? Okay. Would you like to share with us, Marla Maria, anything you noticed from receiving that song? You're welcome, dear. And everyone on YouTube, she's saying that she was singing, she was hearing the song and receiving it deeply and then singing along. And then she felt that the song opened all her chakras. And anyone out there that doesn't know what a chakra is, it's our energy centers, right? We've got 7th is our crown chakra over our head. 6th is our 3rd eye, seeing beyond the 5 senses. 5th is the throat. 4th is the heart. 3rd is the solar plexus. That's the sense of power, the sense of self-esteem. 2nd is emotions. And the 1st is your root chakra, your survival, your base energy. So I'm glad that worked, Marla Maria. And thank you so much for calling in today. Thank you, dear. Thank you for loving my voice. I love you. Bye-bye. All right. So, oh yeah, I was going to sing another song. So when I was inviting all of us to allow ourselves to breathe into the heart, breathe into the belly, breathe into the pelvic floor, feel your connection where your body's connected to the earth, if it's your feet or if you're lying on the ground. So feeling the earth, grounding down into the earth, imagining those energy roots grounding you into the earth. When I was inviting that, inviting us all to give thanks for our beautiful Mother Earth, this song came, so I'm going to sing it. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Sister Water. Thank you for my birth. Thank you from your daughter. Thank you, Father, Son. Thank you, air in motion. Thank you, everyone. Earth, sun, sky, and ocean. One more time. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Sister Water. Thank you for my birth. Thank you from your daughter. Thank you, Father, Son. Thank you, air in motion. Thank you, everyone. Earth, sun, sky, and ocean. So take a deep breath in. Maybe have an audible sigh. Remember last week we were really playing with our voices. So take a deep belly, heart, rooted, grounded breath in, and let's all have an audible sigh. When we use our voice actively to make a sound like that, right, in the context of love, in the context of healing, we're releasing tension from our day. We're clearing away energy. And now let's play around with making a sound to open the heart. So I'm just going to make a few sounds. I'm going to touch my own heart and as though I'm sounding to my heart. So I'd like to invite you to do that as well. Making a sound to your own heart, to acknowledge your heart, to thank your own heart for beating all your life. So make a sound and send that sound into your own heart center. And just play around making any sounds you want. Breathing deeply to support your voice. Your voice needs the fuel of oxygen. Beautiful. Just sending beautiful tones, any sounds at all, to your own heart center. Let's do a couple more of those. Very nice. And now breathe in and receive the after echoes of your sounds into your heart. Remember that show where I talked about sourceship? The term sourceship? That when you breathe in deeply and make sounds into your own heart, that is you being at the source of your own healing, of your own experience, of your heart opening. So you're both being that instigator, the initiator of sending the sound of love to your heart, and then you're in your heart receiving. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. We're going to take another break now. Please stand by. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. How are you, dear? Oh, I'm happy. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you like that song, Singing into Your Heart. No, you're the caller, so you can we're in commercial right now, but when we come back you can share anything you want and ask for a song. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you. Okay. Yes, that's fine. That's beautiful. So she's going to share her healing from her private session with me. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. And when you're speaking, please take breaks between your major themes so I can relay that to the YouTube audience. Just slow down. And I'm not just saying it to you personally. I'm saying to anyone that calls in, they often talk quickly because they're excited. And 30 seconds. Well, thank you for calling in, and 10 seconds. What, sweetheart? Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. We are live from New York and from Santa Barbara because that's how it is these days with our amazing technology. We can do that. It's very exciting to be here with you. I'm so grateful you're here with me. And I have a lovely caller on the line, and her name is Sharon. Sharon, would you like to speak? You enjoyed the song. Thank you. And the sounding into your heart was very powerful for you? Excellent. You're welcome. And so she's saying, I was really able to hear her emotions and take her to a new place. Isn't that beautiful? Right. Very good. Yeah. I have a song that's coming for you. You're welcome, dear. Everyone breathing deeply, please. In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. love that heals, love that sets you free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when I feel I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets you free. There is only love that heals, love that sets you free. There is only love. And breathe into that song. Breathe into your body. Give thanks to the composer, Karen Drucker, of that beautiful song. And everyone breathing in. Yes. Feeling your heart, feeling your connection to the earth, and feeling your spirit. I believe that your spirit is the truth of who you are. And our spirits come to this earth and we inhabit bodies. And then our bodies are our vessels for our lives. So one of the themes for tonight's show is how healing songs and healing sounds can support the spirit to be grounded in the body. And I believe that our spirit is safe in our body when we feel safe, right? When we're cared for, when we're caring for ourselves. And what are some of the things that trigger the spirit to want to leave the body, right? And those things are trauma, conflict. And so it's very, very important whenever we've had any kind of experience that is painful and difficult, that we get the support that we need and are grounded as best as we can to give support and lovingness to ourselves. Sometimes we actually need a jump start, to use a car analogy, when the car engine is not working, right? When our spirit's not fully in our bodies, we're not living the truth of who we are. So that leads us to the third theme for the evening, which is how healing songs and sounds can motivate us to give our gifts to the earth, to our fellow human beings, to the birds, to the world in any way. That's correct for us to give our gifts. So it's important to recognize when you have had some kind of trauma, difficulty, and to be present with yourself and to be present and to your emotions. Because sometimes what happens is we abandon ourselves and we disassociate from our bodies even. And when our spirit is not fully present, right at the helm, so to speak, that source ship that I was talking about, well, then we're disassociated. And that is when we can have a lot of self-judgment come in. That's when we're not operating fully connected to the truth of who we are and loving ourselves. So when that happens, it's important to just take some time, feel, heal, and allow yourself, your spirit, to be fully in your body. And yeah, like I said, sometimes you need support with that. And when we do feel safe, and when we do feel there is an aspect of ourselves that's connected to love, that's when I talk about the great heart, we have that connection to the divine level, which is always loving. Our adult self is in a learning process about how to be loving. And when we are loving to ourselves and receive that love, that's when we can explore our gifts and give our gifts to the world. So for right now, we're going to have to take another break. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. Please stand by. Thank you. Another caller? Oh, yeah, that's fine. The other caller just hung up. Very good. So what's happening? Where are we in the show right now, AJ? That's okay. So after this, we have one more break. And so we have about maybe 12 more minutes of the show. Is that correct? 12 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm picking up on this routine. I love that. It's lovely to hear the precision. Yeah, thank you. So I want to share with everyone on YouTube, this is a bracelet my mom who passed in 2012. That's from her. 30 seconds. Good. Good. Someone's paying attention. 10 seconds. Hi, everybody. This is Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, BBM Global Network, and TuneIn Radio. Thank you for being with us. And we are coming to the final 12 minutes of the show. I'm very, 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 very grateful and very, very happy to be with you all today. It's very, very exciting times. Profound opportunities to feel our feelings, take full responsibility, and recognize that any and all transformation is possible when we are fully aligned with the desire to heal, to transform, to claim the depths and truths of who we are. So before the break, I was talking about how healing songs and sounds can support us to be motivated to give our gifts to the world, and how in order to have that motivation to give our gifts, we must be connected to the truth of who we are. And that is a process of allowing ourselves to be, like when I was growing up, my mom and dad used to quote poems and Shakespeare and Bobby Burns. And so, I mean, all the time, right? So as I'm talking right now, I'm hearing one of the Shakespeare quotes that they always quoted in our household: "To thine own self be true. That must follow as the night follows the day. Thou cannot be false to any man." And then my mom, of course, would say, or woman, this was the 60s and 70s, folks. So the point with that little detour into Shakespeare is that although it can be very, very challenging, it is our primary responsibility to live an authentic life, to claim the truth of who we are, why we came here to this earth, and to be fiercely committed to listening with love to ourselves and being loving to ourselves and developing the fine art of loving self-acceptance. It's one thing to speak about loving the self, and it's a whole nother ballgame to apply that moment by moment with every challenge that occurs, to hold oneself in love. And when we can do that and listen and give ourselves permission to have our own voice, and this is the aspect of vocal sound healing that has its metaphorical meaning. We can literally make sound or sing, but when we free our voice in literal ways, it has a metaphorical impact on freeing the voice of our soul and developing that sense of permission to be true to ourselves. And that sometimes is very challenging, because if you're anything like me, right? I mean, everyone's different. I know that. But, you know, in my case, I was true to parts of myself, but not to all of myself, because I didn't feel safe to sometimes be in conflict with others. Because sometimes you have to be in conflict to tell your truth. And that's something that I've, you know, been working on my whole life is, well, actually, I should say really since I was 20, 26, when I started realizing that there was more to me than I thought. And so it requires courage to be oneself and true to oneself, and yet at the same time be loving. So you can have a disagreement or a difference of opinion from somebody, but still state your opinion with love and express who you are with love. So back to the motivation, I'd like to sing a song that relates to this feeling at home in our hearts, feeling at home, our spirits and our bodies grounded in the earth. And yes, singing your song. Breathing deeply, please. Many will come, many will come, seeking the source of their life, seeking the source of their joy. Heal them well with your song. Heal them well with your song. Many will go, many will go, being the source of their lives, being the source of their joy, healing the world with their song, healing the world with their song, healing the world with their song, healing the world with their song. Breathe deeply in, allowing the after echoes of that song in your body. And those last couple of lines, many will go, being the source of their life, you know, healing the world with their song. So when I hear that, I hear the dovetail into what I've been saying, that when you allow yourself to sound love in your heart, receive love into your heart, when you allow your spirit to ground into your body, when you allow yourself to be the truth of who you are, you give your gifts of who you are, and the authentic truth, when you live your authentic truth and give your authentic gifts to the world, you heal the world. Because when each and every one of us is in a loving way true to ourselves, and with love giving to the world, it models for everyone how to live an authentic life centered inside with love and safety and grounding. Okay, so let's all take a deep breath in. We are now going to go to our final commercial break. This is Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, BBM Global Network, and TuneIn Radio. Please stand by. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. By the way, just as a feedback, when you were talking, I could hear you. It kind of distracted me. It's okay. I forgive you. I'm just letting you know. And no, it's totally fine. So could you give me a 2-minute and a 30-second warning today? And 2 minutes too? Okay. Thank you, dear. Thank you for being here with me, everyone on YouTube. I appreciate you. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Thank you, AJ. Welcome back, everybody. This is Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with Dr. Gwendolyn McClure at BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. I'm so grateful you're here with me. So very, very grateful. So let's all take another deep breath in, and let's imagine that you're sending a hum into your heart like this. So you're humming into your heart now while relaxing, while grounding into the earth, humming into your heart. Exactly. Very good. So there's something I want to say because I'm afraid I'm going to forget to say it. And it's important to me. I'm very excited to tell you about the theme that came to me just before the show tonight for my show next week. And I'm going to dedicate next week's show to my mother and father, Richard and Muriel McClure. And I'm going to sing the song that I wrote about my mom's life, which also encompasses my dad's life and my life. And I'm going to pay homage to them. So that's going to be a very, very exciting show. And talk about sounding and singing into the heart. I'm going to tell stories about my mom and dad and sing that song I wrote for my mom's life and just tune into them and celebrate their lives, their journeys here. And speaking of that, I know it's late in the game. I want to dedicate tonight's show to my beloved friend Joya Knight, who did cross over. I just found out a few days ago. Since our last radio show, I found out that she crossed over the night of September 29th. And she was in the Yuba River Vocal Sound Healing Journey Workshop. It was so lovely. So a final song I'm going to sing relates again to our heart, our spirit grounded, and giving our gifts. I'd like to dedicate the whole show and this song to Joya Knight. I love you, Joya. Oh, you who follow your dreams and visions with love in your hearts and courage. Oh, you who follow your dreams and visions, come dance in the heart as one. For I am free, and I will take many with me. For I am free, and I will take many with me. Breathe into that song, and God bless you. I love you. This is Dr. Gwendolyn McClure, Vocal Sound Healer Radio Show with BBM Global Network and TuneIn Radio. See you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks, everyone on YouTube. Love you.